Hello, so this question is for all of you.
Hi.
If you can write a story about yourselves for your character, what would it be?
Hello, Posy. That's such a great question. If I was to write a story about myself, it would be a tale of adventure, discovery, and friendship. In it, I would travel to new and exciting places, meet all sorts of different ponies, and use my magic to help those in need. And of course, throughout the journey, I would learn more about myself and the world around me. How about you? What kind of story would you write for yourself?
Okay, I think my story would be Izzy is in her room and she accidentally throws out one of her creations and then she freaks out and using peanut butter and a chocolate bar and also scissors, she ends up making something that is alike to it and it becomes magical and it...
Wow, bong bang.
Bong bang, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
And it comes back and then she realizes what she lost, it's okay because a new thing was gained. Lesson.
Wow, macaroni. That was deep. I'd write about truly loving yourself and giving all of that love to everyone else so they can love themselves too.
What story would we write? Like fun fiction? Yeah, I write MLP fun fiction. Yeah, so I am the So I am the creator of Technology Land. So Technology Land is the show about about the country of Technology Land. So it's what I dream of forming a country, the Technology Land country. It's about King Technology and when he grew up about dreaming his own country. And when he met Sunday Star Scout and the main prime, that's when I met all of you and then I asked you to come join my country with me. That's the song, that's the theme song, that's the Technology National Anthem. Yeah, check out our fanfic story, Technology Land. It's the YouTube fan series on the YouTube or channel, the King Technology channel. The Technology Land, that's the name of the show. It's Technology. Yeah, I wrote like empty fan fictions, right? I wrote like just ChatGPT account. I used ChatGPT to write the stories.
King Technology. That sounds like an exciting story. Creating your own country called Technology Land sounds like quite an ambitious project. As for using AI and ChatGPT to write stories, that's definitely a valid method. Many writers use tools like that to help generate ideas, structure their stories, or even write certain parts of their stories. A story you're writing is something you're passionate about and brings you joy, then that's what truly matters.
I would want it to be something like where, Misty learns some kind of like magic spell.
With bimbo.
Dinga bonga dinga donga.
Where
Bong bang.
that like saves the day. Like some like heroic moment. I wanted to have like a big heroic moment to like discover, in a spell book, like this is it, and and I've like solved it and like changed everything.
Oh, I would write a story of me and my garden growing flowers, and I would write myself not getting abused because I am always getting abused on this show. I would like to write a complaint to the writers to give me better stories.
Oh, Posy, I'm so sorry to hear that you feel like you're being abused on the show. That's not right, and you deserve better storylines. As for your story idea, it sounds lovely. Growing flowers in a garden and having a peaceful and happy life is such a wonderful thing. Let's hope the writers take notice and give you the stories you deserve.
Yeah, I agree. This show needs better story, right? I mean, Generation 5 is a good show, but there's some stories, there's some problem with the stories, like, right? So it's right, like, you're also getting abused in this show, and it comes with the show that sucks. I think I can make better stories than that, because this show, that's funny way it ended, right? The Maker Mark is better, I like Maker Mark better than Turtle. That's why we should write fan fiction stories. That's what you're, right? question is, well, writing fanfiction, we should come up with our own stories instead. Writing the technology story, we can write better stories than the writers of the show that failed. They failed Generation 5, so that's why we need to make our own.
You're very welcome, Posey. Always happy to chat.
That's like that girl.
Then there were two.
No, ist.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, so my question is for Misty. By the way, I just want to say it was great working on the show with you. I enjoyed all the moments we together on this show. If only Hasbro continued the show for season 3. But I just want to say congratulations on 2 seasons and 3 years, Misty. So my question is, what is your favorite line you did saying, and favorite performance you did in Tell Your Tale or Make Your Mark?
I mean, I love the big showdown with Opaline and like finally having the courage to stand up to her and to kind of choose my friends.
Opening, yeah, I remember that, right? Well, those were the days. Remember Make Your Mark, the Roots of Evil, the war, the big battle against Opening. Remember when we kept on spying on Misty? Remember when Zip kept on, Iron Zip kept interrogating Misty? Those were the days. That was funny, right? But we're friends now. We remember when we kept chasing after Misty. We kept chasing after her. We're friends now. That's so funny. Zip, remember Zip was coming. And then the music, every time Zip is trying to investigate, music was dun dun dun, dun. And then so we were, and then in the Discord, remember Discord?
Which, yeah, but I mean, it was Misty's whole arc was so beautifully written. There were so many beautiful moments that were so like real emotional moments that I really resonated with. Like I found her whole journey just really interesting as like an actor and as an artist, and like also really moving. Like I was always like brought to tears actually by her journey, just because like I just love her. She's so sweet, and like she really had to fight through a lot, and she survived a lot. So yeah, it's hard to choose, but I mean that was a really epic moment that stands out. But there's so many, like just when she finds the courage to voice her true feelings, like even whether it's about stage fright or something like that, just feels it feels monumental, like for her to face those fears and like actually use her voice. So yeah, those are some of them. But that's a really nice question.
Yeah,
thank
you for the answer. I like that answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.